Peter Yarrow. Wow. This man has been on the front lines since the early 1960s. Actually, earlier than that. He started in college singing and acting upon the issues of the day, and he's still doing it to this day. He's a voice that our community is so proud of, and a gentleman that we all love, Peter Yarrow. Thank you, Peter. I'm Ron Olesko, your MC on this final portion of Clearwater's 2020 virtual revival. If you missed any of it, go to the clearwaterfestival.org website. The stream will be available for the next 6 months. And also while you're there, don't forget to hit that donate button. The Clearwater needs your help. This year with the COVID-19 pandemic, the boat has not been sailing. The educational workshops actually haven't come to a halt. They've taken a lot of it online, and they intend to do more of that in the future as well. It's a very difficult time for the Clearwater, but with your help, that boat's going to sail again. But it needs your help. So please donate however you can. Also buy a t-shirt. What's going to a festival without wearing a t-shirt and buying a t-shirt, right? Even when we're virtually online, you can still look good. So please help us out today. Well, we have more great music coming up. Before we end tonight, we'll hear from Tom Chapin and Guy Davis. R.J. Storm and Old School will be here. A great songwriter from New York by the name of Tigges, Jaeger Reid, and right now, a gentleman who is well known in the Hudson Valley. His name is Matt Turk. Matt is a wonderful solo performer. He's also worked with Fred Gillen Jr. They recorded a wonderful album back a few years ago. And he is also a fixture. He was a two-time president of Tribes Hill, which is a great musicians collective helping to promote and perpetuate contemporary folk music in our area. It's with great pride that we present Matt Turk.
Happy Father's Day. I'm Matt Turk, and this is my wife, Alana Donna. Thanks for supporting Clearwater and clearwater.org, the environmental flagship of the Hudson River, providing environmental education to school children and families. Clearwater, you changed our lives, and we thank you. Here's a song that you inspired.
See the vision, clear water, be the tribe. Pete and Toshi Seeger sail the Guthrie down the Hudson dreaming. Idealists of this torn world thrive. For the factories upon the shore, the dollar in industry is law. Fire, earth, air, water. Clear water, see the vision. Clear water, be the tribe. Flags are abundant as our coat of arms, declaring title and position. The actions of a nation within and without contribute to the flag's condition. Clear vision. Clearwater, be the tribe. Clearwater, see the vision. Clearwater, be the tribe. Be the tribe. Be the tribe. Was a long dark night, she found it hard to breathe. I held her close, stayed by her side. Didn't know she'd slip away, I sat and cried. I feel cold with the weight bearing down on me. Sit and think about what's happening to my bride and me. We live in a small way on a quiet day. Give her space to let out her feelings. Everything that was easy is now hard for her. Nobody comes to visit, and our children rarely call. Stare out the window, wondering why I go on and on. She sets me free from all the weight bearing down on me. All I want's to live out my days with her peacefully. Live in a small way and hope for a quiet day. When it took all our money, I wanted to take my life, but I love her so much I couldn't. Every time she returns, I run to her. She's my honor. She sets me free from all the weight bearing down on me. All I want's to live out my days with her peacefully. Live in a small way. Enjoy our quiet day. On a quiet day. Well, we really thank you for supporting Clearwater. It's been a part of our lives. We live here in the Hudson Valley in New York, right on the river, and we thank you for supporting Clearwater.org.
And we love Clearwater Festival. We've been bringing our son Leo there. He brings his little guitar and plays along with everyone. It's been such a great time.
Great memories.
Our next song is a Pink Floyd song written by David Gilmour and Anthony Moore, and it's all about social justice and compassion, and that's what we all need right now.
Just a face of other suffering, or you'll find that you're joining in the turning away. It's a sin that somehow light is changing to shadow, casting a shroud over all we have known, unaware how the ranks have grown, driven on by a heart of stone. We could find that we're all alone in the dream of the round, on the wings of the night, as the daytime is stirring and the speechless unite, silent accord, using words you will find us strange, mesmerized as they light the flame. Feel the new wind of change on the wings of the night. No more turning away from the weak and the weary. No more turning away from the coldness inside. Just a world that we all must share. It's not enough just to stand and stare. Is it only a dream that there'll be no more turning away? No more turning away. No more turning away.
Thanks, everybody. Stay
you.
safe.
Hi,
Hi.
here we are, the online revival. I guess that's what, I don't know what they're calling it, but we're happy to be part of it.
Yeah, Judy Jaeger,
Bob Reid,
Jaeger and Reid.
you got it. So we've got this thing, this inner tube to connect us all and to allow this to happen. All these people to be together virtually rather than being actually together.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of actually together. I don't know how I feel about this. But I'm glad that we get to do this. We're going to share a couple of our songs with you. One that we wrote and one that was written by some friends. Some dear friends of all of us.
Yes. Thanks for listening.
Here it comes.
From way up here, the earth looks very small. It's just a little ball of rock and sea and sand, no bigger than my hand. From way up here, the earth looks very small. They shouldn't fight at all down there upon that little sphere. Their time is short, a life is just a day. You'd think they'd find a way. You'd think they'd get along and fill their sunlit days with song. From way up here, the earth looks very small. It's just a little ball, so small, so beautiful and clear.
must be a better way to use the time that runs among the distant suns. From way up here, the earth looks very small. It's just a little ball, so small, so beautiful and dear. From way up here.
Here's a song that we wrote after looking at the walls for a while and wondering how long this is going to last. Thinking, boy, there are a lot of ways you could take this. You could go dark real quick. And in truth, there are a lot of opportunities in having time and not having to go places. So here's a song that we wrote because it was staring us in the face.
Across our world there is a shadow. Shadows do what shadows can. They attempt to separate us. We must have a different plan. We are all alone together, doing all that we can do, waiting for things to get better. You for me and me for you. Don't give in to the darkness. It feeds on your fear. Don't give in to the darkness. Let our desperate hearts sing clear. Reaching out across the alleys, across the rooftops through the town. Feel the music that connects us. Hold each other in the sound. Don't give in to the darkness. It feeds on your fear. Don't give in to the darkness. Let our desperate hearts sing clear. We've all had that moment when it seems too hard to try. Is there life that's worth living without reaching for the light? Don't give in to the darkness. It feeds on your fear. Don't give in to the darkness. Let our desperate hearts sing clear. Don't give in to the darkness. It feeds on your fear. Don't give in to the darkness. Let our desperate hearts sing clear. Bye.
Don't give in. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
before the sun rose. She was talking in her sleep, heard the screaming from upstairs and whispered, oh, I think he beats her when he's drunk. But you never hear her cry. So let's add this to the list of all the things that we deny. It's just easier that way. And in the morning, you catch her staring at the clouds, looking for my snowy white face. With her tongue out, she's been praying for the snow. Each flake's just like a dove, hatching from the glaciers. Now they float from up above. It's just easier that way. And then at high noon, you found her smoking at the park. Her thoughts were twisted, heartbeat frozen while her body burns. This crisis is a crime, so let's tell it like it is and cry, sister, cry, sister, cry, sister, cry. It's a crisis. As the sun sets, she'll be translating the breeze. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, hey, baby, let's change our names. Since we can't change their minds, call me anything you want and I'll call you sublime. It's just easier that way. You gotta see a little before you can see a lot. You gotta give a little before you can give all you got. You gotta see the whole world shining like the sun. You gotta see it all falling down into one. You gotta see it all falling down into one. You gotta see it all falling down into one. You gotta see it all falling down into one. You gotta see it all falling down. You see, living's so easy if you live like a tree. You grow up, you branch out, be who you need to be. living's so easy if you live like a tree. You grow up, you branch out, be where you need to be. And I'll be true to my love if my love will be true to me. Today is a day like no other. Tomorrow's your baby, you are its mother. Wake it up, sing it songs, hold it tight under your covers. Tell it, baby, there's still love, still real love to discover. Gotta see a little before you can see a lot. You gotta give a little before you give all you got. You gotta see the whole world shining like the sun. You gotta see it all falling down into one. You gotta see it all falling down into one. You gotta see it all falling down into one. You gotta see it all falling down into one. You've gotta see it all falling down. And I'll be true to my love if my love will be true to me.
And that was Kyle Tigges, great songwriter. We're going to be hearing more from him. He's just recorded a new album, and I really enjoy it. I hope you did too. And don't forget, if you missed any of the performers today, we've been on since 11 a.m. We're going to continue to about 11 p.m. Make sure you visit clearwaterfestival.org, and you'll find out about, well, first of all, you find out about the wonderful artists that have been here. You can watch them for the next 6 months, and you can also donate to help keep the boat afloat, to help save the Clearwater. Your help is urgently needed. And this event, unfortunately, we couldn't be together at Croton Point Park, but we're doing our best to keep the music alive, to keep the spirit and the message of the Clearwater alive. And you can do your part by helping out with the donation today. clearwaterfestival.org. Well, coming up, we're going to have our finale. Our next three artists will bring our evening to a close. We're going to hear from Tom Chapin, who's been on the scene for more than 5 decades, over 26 albums to his credit. He is also winner of 3 Grammy Awards, Peabody Awards, and not only that, he kind of reinvented the field of family music, but he's a great performer and a songwriter in his own right. You're going to enjoy his set of music that's coming up. He was also awarded the Clearwater Spirit of the Hudson Award this year. Very well deserved. We're also going to hear from Guy Davis. Guy is another incredible performer who's been on the scene for several decades. He's a performer. He's also an actor. He's the son of Ruby Dee and Ozzie Davis, and he continues to create great music. Wonderful album that he was nominated for a Grammy last 2 years ago, was it? With Fabrizio Poggi. Some group called the Rolling Stones beat him out. I think it was a fix, but anyway, you'll be hearing from Guy in just a little while. But right now, we're going to bring to you a group from the Hudson Valley. They're a lot of fun. RJ Storm and Old School. RJ has been on the scene in the bluegrass circles for many years now. He's put this wonderful band together, and I think you're going to enjoy them. Here they are, RJ Storm and Old School.
was born in an old Monessen alley. Her mom and her pa, they called her Sal. She grew up to be the pride of the valley, a typical Monongahela cow. She wandered one day by the river. She watched the Jason steaming by. Her heart gave a leap and a quiver as she caught the handsome pilot moving by. Now his name, you must know, was Mo Stanley, and he wore a fancy sporting coat. He was tall, dark, and handsome and manly, the slickest pilot that ever steered a boat. Now Mo gave a toot on his whistle as the Jason churned the water at her stern, and Sal, stepping light as a thistle, reached up and took Mo Stanley's hand in hers. It was love, careless love by the river. It was love, careless love by the shore. And I'm sure the good Lord will forgive her, for she never knew what love was like before. Mac! Roll on, Monongahela, roll on to the old Ohio, roll on past Aliquippi, down to the Mississippi, clear to the Gulf of Mexico. Lee swore that he always would love her as they walked through the old Emsworth Dam. But that night, overboard, he did shove her, and Mo Stanley took it on land. Well, no one could say Sal was simply. She didn't even take time out to ball, but she hightailed it right down for Sewickley, slapping out a fast Australian crawl. She hopped a fast freight for Rochester, and there was Mona steaming close to shore. From a yard bull who tried to molest her, she up and swiped a great big 44. She raised a fat big shooting iron. She fired 6 shots into Mo, and when she got done firing, she sure messed up that fancy sporting coat. Judge said good morning. The jury foreman said not guilty, gal. So let all you young pilots take warning. Don't be messing with Monongahela, gal. So roll on, Monongahela, where the catfish and the carp of long ago. You used to be so pure, but now you're just a sewer. west in the Gulf of Mexico. Well, my name is RJ Storm and the Old School Bluegrass Band, and it's very, very nice to help out in this virtual Great Hudson River Revival. Hey, behind me, plucking on the bass, that's Richard Hawthorne over there. And sawing away on the fiddle, that's Max Smith. And me, I'm RJ Storm. We're just coming to you from Beacon, New York. And here's a nice old tune, one of the last tunes that Pete Seeger and Lori Wyatt put together. We're gonna do this in the key of G. Whoa. Hey, so here's a toast to the times that have been here and gone. Everywhere I go, those echoes ring. And here's a toast to all the songs we sang, and to all the songs we've yet to sing. Our feet were fast, our pockets light, our song bags filled, and we're filled every night. We tried on songs like pairs of boots we never knew they'd become our roots. No! So here's a toast to the times that have been here and gone. Everywhere I go, those echoes ring. And here's a toast to all the songs we sang, and to all the songs we've yet to sing. Right. Tunes from another time. Some songs were new, gathered fresh from the vine, and every song was a little play whose magic spell led us far away. So here's a toast to the times that have been here and gone. Everywhere I go, those echoes ring. And here's a toast to all the songs we sang, and to all the songs we've yet to sing. Here's to the tunes from another time, and the people who passed along what they knew. Here's to the friends that have traveled on. I hear them still as we sing their song. So here's a toast to the times that have been here and gone. Everywhere I go, those echoes ring. And here's a toast to all the songs we sang, and to all the songs we've yet to sing. So here's a toast to the times that have been here and gone. Everywhere I go, those echoes ring. And here's a toast to all the songs we sang, and to all the songs we've yet to sing. I'm RJ Storm, the Old School Bluegrass Band.
Hello everybody, Guy Davis here. Proud to be again at the Hudson River Clearwater Festival. Taking just a little bit of time. I like to spend time in the country, city ain't for me. Put down my phone, go out alone, and I let my spirit be. I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. Yes, I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. I like to go by the river, sit on the banks all day. Pole in the line, nothing on my mind. I can hear what the catfish say. Here's what they say. They say, taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. Sing it with me. Taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. I like to take my shoes off, go barefoot on the ground. I take a gander at little salamander and I watch him getting around. Taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. Well, I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. I like to play my banjo and walk the railroad track. I walk all day for miles and miles. I don't care when I get back. Help me now. I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. I keep whiskey in my pocket. Sometimes I make it gin. Sometimes I tote a keg of beer. It depends what mood I'm in. Here you go. I'm taking just a little bit of taking just a little bit of time. Well, I'm taking just a little bit of time, babe. Taking just a little bit of time. In the city, folks are in a hurry, and I gotta get out their way. In the country, I go wandering. I won't see a soul all day. And I'm taking just a little bit of time. Taking just a little bit of time. I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. Yes, I'm taking just a little bit of time, baby. Taking just a little bit of time. Yeah, taking just a little bit of time. Now I'm going to reach for my harmonica and get another tune going called Long Gone Riley Brown. Sort of a cross between Riley Walked the Water and Lost John. And you repeat after me. When you hear me say those things, he's long gone like a turkey through the corn with his long clothes on. All right. I want to tell you the story about Riley Brown. He was a moonshine maker from outside town. Sheriff went to get him and he drawed his gun. That's when Riley began to run. He long gone, like a turkey through the corn with his long clothes on. He's long gone, he's long gone. He had a special pair of shoes that he kept in a sack, had a heel in the front and a heel in the back. Riley took off when he heard the hounds coming, couldn't tell which way Riley was running. He long gone, like a turkey through the corn with his long clothes on. He's long gone. He's long gone. Sheriff caught Riley, throwed him in jail, took away his money so he couldn't make bail. Townsfolk hollered when they found out that the jail tipped over and Riley walked out. Long gone, he long gone, like a turkey through the cone, with his long clothes on. He's long gone, he's long gone. Riley died when he got old. Let me tell you a story ain't never been told. 10,000 biscuits in each hand, sopped his way to the promised land. He long gone, he long gone, like a turkey through the cone, with his long clothes on. He's long gone, he's long gone. Riley went to heaven with a bottle of gin. He banged on the gate, but he couldn't get in. St. Peter called out, "Is that Riley Brown? No more room. You got to go back down. He long gone. He long gone. Like a turkey through the cone, with his long clothes on. He's long gone. He's long gone. He's long gone. He's long gone." Thank you so much for letting me be part of this year's Clearwater Festival.
Hi friends, Tom Chapin. So glad to be with you on this virtual festival. Wouldn't it be nice if we were all together outside, but this is just great. I'm pleased to be with you. I'm going to start with a song that Cy Khan and I wrote a few years back. I did not learn this music at my grandma's knee, but from some old musicians I never got to see. And I know them by their records, their voices, and their songs. I'm blessed to be with you today, to pass the music on. For the good times and the high times, through the suffering and pain, it's the song of generations singing in my veins. I still hear that old-time music of good friends now long gone. I am here tonight to pass the music on. Well, you know I'm not traditional and I've never claimed to be, but I come from a tradition that others made for me. They're still alive inside my heart, although they're now long gone. I like to think they trusted me to pass the music on. For the good times and the high times, through the suffering and pain, it's the song of generations singing in my veins. I still hear that old-time music of good friends now long gone. I am here today about tonight, I must admit I wrote. Others I've learned heart to heart instead of note by note. And now as I grow older and new folk come along, I'll help you out the best I can to pass the music on. Yeah. I've sung these songs with some old friends I never will forget. And I've sung them with an audience of folks I've hardly met. So here we are together to celebrate the song. We'll sing and play our part today and pass the music on. For the good times and the high times, through the suffering and pain, it's the song of generations singing in my veins. I still hear that old time music of good friends now long gone. I am here tonight to pass the music on. I am here tonight to pass the music on. We are here tonight to pass the music on. Yes, we are. Well, the magic of virtual is suddenly I appear with a 12-string guitar built for me by Bruce Taylor of the Hudson River, the singers, the Clearwater singers. And also Michael and John showed up. Michael, Mark, and John Colbert showed up in the last song. They're going to be in this song as well. And a couple other people just showed up, not virtually, but really. My daughters, Abigail and Lily, the Chapin sisters. Walk the world now, children. Walk it now with me. Walk the world now, children. Walk it now with me. Walk the world now, children. Treat it lovingly, and the world will last forever and a day. Abigail. Play one. walk, walk the world now.
And
walk,
anybody with a high voice sing walk the
walk
world
the
now,
world
children.
now.
Walk the world now, children. Walk it now with me.
Walk the world now.
Walk the world now, children. Walk it now with me. Walk the world now, children. Treat it lovingly, and the world will last forever and a day.
One more time.
Walk the world now, children.
Walk the world now.
Walk it now with me.
Walk the world now.
Walk the world now, children. Walk it now with me. Walk the world now, children. Treat it lovingly, and the world will last forever and a day. And the world will last forever and a day.
Yes, yes.
And the world will last forever and a day.
Yeah, save the sloop now, everybody, and the sloop will last forever and a day. Thank you so much. Have a great day the rest of the way, and don't forget, your donation will help put this wonderful organization back on a solid financial footing, saving Pete and Toshi Seeger's dream by helping the group that built the sloop that saved the Hudson River. Thanks.
And that was Tom Chapin. Thank you, Tom. What a great way to end this incredible day of music. Tom, as I mentioned earlier, received the Clearwater Spirit of the Hudson Award. I can't think of anybody finer. Well, we're at the end now. I want to thank all of my fellow MCs and all the performers who have been here today, and of course everybody who's been working so hard behind the scenes to make this happen. It's an incredible feat to put all this together, all these separate videos that all the artists have been putting in, and we're really grateful to the Clearwater for keeping the spirit going, keeping the festival alive, and hopefully next year we'll all be back at Croton Point Park and enjoy beautiful weather and another wonderful afternoon, and keep that message of the Clearwater alive. Don't forget, make your donations. We need you. Clearwaterfestival.org. I'm Ron Olesko from folkmusicnotebook.com. Thank you so much for listening and watching today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Help save the Clearwater. And remember, wherever you go, make sure you carry a song in your heart. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. We'll see you next year.